Writer and director Jordan Peele made a pledge to process the world around him in the only way he knew how, through his imagination.
In his third feature film, Nope, we get a look into his own fears using science fiction and horror, but is it enough to wow or scare photojournalist Manning Franks? Let's find out.
Since as far back as we can remember, humans have been afraid of what could be out there in the vastness of space.
My gosh!
But what if the unknown was right in our own backyard? See, that's the question that writer-director Jordan Peele poses for the audience in his sci-fi horror film, Nope. An ambitious film that sometimes is more concerned with spectacle rather than story, but that doesn't stop the film from being a cinematic experience, one that'll keep you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, nah.
Emerald and Otis, played by Keke Palmer and Daniel Kaluuya, are estranged siblings trying to keep their struggling California ranch alive following the mysterious death of their father. Yet the longer they stay, the further ominous and bizarre occurrences begin to transpire around them and their farm. Soon they begin to believe that they are not alone in their little corner of land, and that an alien presence is slowly abducting them all, one at a time. With Nope, Peele continually proves to be a deeply engaging filmmaker, as is evident with having one foot in the style of horror and another foot in the scope and scale of science fiction. That marriage makes for a very smart and thought-provoking film in both its themes and tantalizing sense of mystery. In addition, the crafts, ranging from the eye-catching imagery to the disturbing sound design, are at a peak of filmmaking brilliance. Honestly, there are some scares that will stick with me forever. Yet even with commendable ambition that has so many glowing highs, that same aspiration weighs down the film in incomplete subplots and strange character choices that feel unearned. Both actors, Keke Palmer especially, do solid work, but the third act is where most of Peele's ideas don't fall into place, be it for his characters or his overall narrative. It's a disconnect in his sheer volume of ideas, ultimately not meeting a satisfying execution for all of them. While I'll say that Nope is my least favorite Jordan Peele movie, I truly believe that all of his directorial efforts are expert filmmaking. He weaves together meaningful subtext in regards to man's hubris against nature, while also being able to tell a spectacular science fiction horror story, even if it does get weighed down a little bit by its own ambition at times. Still, I'm definitely going to give Nope a passionate 2 approved. Right now, you can only see it in theaters.
Okay, so I want to see this movie. I love Get Out. I love Us. I think Jordan Peele is just so talented.
It's so different the way he approaches topics. It's almost from a backwards way that you don't think about, and then he takes you in. I mean, I know what Manning's saying. Sometimes people get weighed down. They try to do too much in one film, but everything I've read about this has been positive.
I have never seen either of those two movies.
I've only seen Get Out.
Get Out is
haven't seen
good.
Get Out.
It is very good.
I'm the kind of person, I don't go to the movie theaters often, and I don't watch new movies. I mean, that's just kind of how I am. But I did see, when I went to go see Top Gun, this preview was in the previews.
Oh, it was.
And it was so good. I mean, just the preview had me like, holy wow.
And people are saying that Keke Palmer
what you
did
said?
such a great job that she could get like it was like an Oscar-winning performance. That's what people are saying. So I'm definitely going to go to the theater to see this one.
I think I will too. We'll make Chad go with us since he does not.
Another bonding thing.
Yeah.
I love this.
That we
He's
actually
excited about
need to do.
Which never happens.
Let's do it. Let's pick a Sunday. We'll have a Sunday fun day.
Okay.
like it. I like
I love it. Popcorn on Eric.
You're invited. We'll be back.